Hey yo, what's up? Zalnos here. How are you guys? Having a great day? Guys, seen the new Pokemon live action announcement from Netflix? Exciting, right? Yeah. Huh. What could ever go wrong with Netflix? Anyways, I know a little company that isn't very excited. No. I think they are probably shitting themselves as we speak. You know what I'm talking about. It's Blizzard. Let's talk about Blizzard slash Activision, whatever, who are being dismantled and ripped apart by the internet already. And I've seen so many opinions about them. And it should be clear to basically everyone how awful of a company they are. And they do not give a shit about their own employees, fans, or any of their games. All they see is money and exposable people who gave their years of their lives into this company. It's like they're trying to look bad. So yesterday, nearly 1,000 Blizzard employees have signed a letter criticizing the company's official response to a recent California civil lawsuit, which alleges gender discrimination in the workplace, which was like 3 days ago. To the leaders of Activision Blizzard and blah 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 blah, and I just wrote I just drew underneath what's important with my I don't know draw thingy, yeah, let's just read it out. To put it clearly and unequivocally, our values as employees are not accurately reflected in the words and actions of our leadership. And there's also the line, we no longer trust that our leaders will place employee safety above their own interests. Wow, that really makes it clear now, huh? It seems that the employees finally had enough of Blizzard's bullshit and explicitly said that the leadership has gone to shit. Amazing. This speaks so much volume how bad the situation has gotten, and probably was for years. I mean, these employees might risk their livelihood just for doing the right thing. And since Blizzard has almost no trouble laying off thousands of employees, what these employees do for signing off this letter is quite commendable. I think it's great that people are starting to stand up against this absolutely terrible company. Like, even though they have been bombarded with criticism and PR slaughter over the past few years, they still can't stop taking the L, which is great. They can't keep getting away with harassment and bad behavior. Every insult they get are warranted, in my opinion. Now, to be fair, my history with Blizzard ain't much, but I played their games from like 2016, I think, when I was young. So I wasn't there when WoW was at its peak or whatever. I was playing Hearthstone, and for all listeners who do not know about Hearthstone, please do not even consider touching it or playing it. It's a horrible play to win game, and that's all I need to say. But I mostly played Overwatch, and oh man, was it a great game. And even though with a bullshit as broken as no counterplay as Mercy ult that revived the whole team with one button, I digress. It was great at the time. But the problem for me was that they added new and fresh content incredibly slow. And I'm not talking about skins. The game felt like it was just looping around the same ass maps with the same ass meta heroes with the same ass payload game mode, and for me, my last straw was the dumbass 222 role change. I like some people like it, I'm not one of them. I did not want to wait 15 minutes to play a damage hero, or uh, and I was getting tired of playing tanks, man. It was I stopped playing after that. And Overwatch 2 also does not appeal to me either, even though I wish it did. It seemed to me like nothing substantial is going to change, and that Overwatch 2 might be dead on arrival. And most importantly, the company behind that game has done atrocious things that are thankfully getting exposed. Okay, I will stop ranting about my personal experience for now, and let's take a look at some comments. So this is a tweet I found by Blizzard Entertainment, and that's the most recent tweet as of currently, and it's from the 9th of July, which means they do not even respond, of course, or pay any attention to the scandal slash lawsuit. And there's also a little comment I found that kind of looks interesting. I know I'm a little late to the party. No, not one of your sick parties you're doing in your offices. But I just want to tell you that I loved Blizzard since I played the shareware version of Blackthorn as a kid. And then even more so with WC3. I think that's Warcraft 3 if I am not correct. Well, not anymore. You ruined it. Yeah, I think that's how most of the fans feel right now with Blizzard. Maybe even like years ago, but even worse now. Okay, this is also a funny tweet I found by the official Overwatch with the famous emoji at the end. It's totally legit, trust me. According to Activision Blizzard policy, we are now banning anyone who doesn't actively sexually harass female players in Overwatch. We're also encouraging the use of heavy narcotics and alcohol during ranked play. Don't forget, the world could always use more criminals. And then there's also a great face from the Great Mercy. I mean, how could they not agree to this policy? This seems like a fitting policy for this company. I mean, it just makes sense, right? Harass female players, narcotics, alcohol. It's just a full package of just fun and professionalism, I think. So yeah, keep it up. What really bothers me is how these stories never came to light. You'd think with social media, a lengthy Facebook or Twitter post would put Activision under fire, not multiple cases of physical and mental abuse and one suicide incident later. A suicide too? Jesus Christ, Blizzard. It's horrible that I think it's not even a surprise anymore. Like how they behave around their employees and how they treat them. It's not surprising to me, honestly, and it shouldn't be. It's just horrible. Okay, this tweet is not much of a comment per se, but it's supposed to be like a tweet for an article that talks about how men are also sexually harassed. But like what I found a little weird is that this tweet it seems like it's saying that it's okay, men are also sexually harassed. It's kind of weird way to put it that way. And I also read the article, and it's like the completely opposite way. It's supposed to be how it's even worse than we actually thought it was. You know, I just found it interesting. Well, enough with the comments. I just want to keep talking a little about Blizzard. I just want to say I think it's kind of crazy how much of a fuck up they've become. They're like the kids who were bright and high achieving in school, but later on, as they grow older, try drugs and start to become degenerates, and the past gets into their head, and then they start to say stuff like they're still the best and that we should kiss their ass. Like what they said is dog shit, like that they're the top dogs with the biggest dick in the industry and that they're at their golden age right now. Huh, if you can regard golden as piss, the piss age. But when they're exposed, they're quiet as a nun. Just look at all of their Twitter accounts. The executives are shitting themselves right now. It's incredible. Like, for me and probably most of the people who liked Blizzard, it just feels bad knowing how great they once were and how low they've become. It's just really sad. Sad indeed. That's it for now. If you enjoyed this video, smash a like so the algorithm doesn't disown me. And yeah. Anyways, see ya guys. Bye bye.